In this A to Z series, we will be playing through every single commander until we get a win on each of them. To make it particularly interesting, each game will be played with 3 auras to completely change the strengths of our units, and a free Dahaka hero that all waves will have to build around. Today we run into our first road bump in the series. As Artanis, we have a lot of paths we could take with our auras and our units, however we struggle at really excelling at any particular strength. On top of that, we effectively lose our Archons and High Templars since the Dahakas can prevent any energy usage with his Roar. It won't be easy, but with some time and some good auras, we could build up our tier 3 army and aim for the end. Next up on the A to Z is Artanis. I am going to say we might have a bit of trouble dealing with the extra Dahaka hero with this commander. We could go for Tempests to deal with it, sure, but of course it's expensive to get there, and with all the auras it could be fast paced, but on top of that we might not get auras that benefit Tempests. I mean, we'll see, but this one might be a little bit of a problem. I'm going to start out with 2 cannons to not completely give away that I'm Artanis. It is Minsk. Okay, that's relatively doable. As in, Artanis is pretty good versus Minsk. Oh, can we see what he gets actually? He hasn't got anything yet. Alright, fair enough. We could go 2 armor, pretty good. I mean, he's probably going to want to mass troopers and lings, right? If he gets some decent early ones. And Armour will do well versus that. Arm's going to do well at all points of the game. Or do I want cooldown? I don't want cooldown. I'm going to quickly get Dragoons. I am going to need some... Yeah, I'm going to need some honor guards. We'll quickly get the Guardian Shell on them. I will queue up Gas too. Fuck it. We could get 30 life. We could get 2 attack. 2 attack I don't think is very good for us. What do I want? I think 1 armor and cooldown speed, honestly. We got to turn off the Eat and the Roar, actually. Shit. How are we doing? Probably not well. Probably not well. Put down the extra cannon. I mean, it's revealed now what I am. What does he have? Okay, quickly get Whirlwind. He has still nothing. As in no walkmans. Fortunately, cannon's taking the Dahaka for us. Yeah, the Dahaka hero is going to be difficult for us at all points. What else do we get? More armor? Fuck it. I guess, I mean, he could tank versus us, which is alright for him. But any non-royal guards he gets, the armor's actually going to fuck them, so it's not too bad. Quickly eat something there. And roar as well, why not? Alright, decent start. And, I mean, if I get Tempests... Okay, Phoenix with a ton of armor versus the Sky Fairies, not terrible. So Phoenix late game, I mean, Tempest late game could be pretty nice, but we do definitely want some more of these tier 1 units. He can also roar to stop me from using energy, which completely fucks my Archons. Yeah, I think we might run into our first loss on Artanis, to be honest. Does he have anything yet? He gets +2 range and +2 attack. So that is all his augments. So he's got move speed and range, and then +2 attack. Yeah, I mean, I can't get through the Dahaka. I think I need to stick on 2 gas all game here. This is actually going to be a crazy hard commander to win with. We will get the heal aura. We're probably going to... Oh, no, I don't think we lose bunker. Worm up is very helpful here, actually. We need... What do we need? Probably just more tier 1. Okay, we do lose bunker. Like, I can't go Archon. Oh, it's so sad. I can deal with his mass units with my honor guards quite well, but I need to break through... What's his name? Dahaka. I'd love to get maybe some immortals or something, but that's not going to do shit versus Dahaka. My god, do I just need to go Reaver or something? I might need Reaver. We'll get charge on these guys. We will also get the +20 life and extra shielding on them, on the Dragoons. That'll help out. We're starting to get to a point where we can damage them well enough. Like, he has trouble damaging us as well, right? +5 armor. That's kind of sickening. He does have trouble damaging us. So we've got that going for us. But I really don't think I'm going to last long sticking with just tier 1 units first. I need the AoE. And I can't just rely on the honor guards. They're really nice, but can't just rely on them. And I can't go Archon, because once he gets level 2 Roar, which will be very soon, he'll just hard counter me. He is stacking well with the tanks. There's Swan tanks as well, so that is a ton of damage they're doing to the Dahaka. I guess we eat, actually, because it's really low cooldown when you eat those light units. He's not going to just go August grad first, is he? If he is, that's a problem. I mean, Artanis is one of the better ones versus August grad because of the Guardian Shell and stuff. Those tanks are coming in massive here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to go tier 3. No matter what I want, it's tier 3 is pretty necessary. Reavers, Tempests, maybe some Phoenix, of course, just to block his Sky Fury. I'll quickly get an Observer as well, actually. Might need it here to help with the Duskwings. We level up, we're just going to save the point. I don't think we're going to hold mid, but can I get away with 3 gas? Probably not, probably not. Like, I'm kind of tempted to 3 gas because I don't think we can push back to mid anyway. So it's like, may as well guess, but I actually think they could kill us if we do that. We'll eat a Flame Trooper. That is a lot of units, but I'm gonna have those those Reavers coming out. What the fuck? They had an AFK player versus us and they were just winning? Shit, what am I versing now? Reyna. And, I mean, he's still got a Dahaka, obviously, so I can't do shit versus that. So, as in, I can't go Archon. Fuck, that sucks, because I really want Archon versus Reyna, but we just have to go Reaver. It's okay, though. He's only got a few Duskwings. I could go Archon later on, when we're at a point where we don't need the instant storms or feedbacks. Like, obviously it sucks, but it's... Like, if we have an army living long enough, it can be worth it. We need to eat those tanks. Did he manual cast 8? He didn't. Oh, quickly roar. Didn't quite get the tank, sadly. We can maybe stack under tower here. Reaver's actually going to allow us to do some damage to the Dahaka now. It's also going to allow me to do AoE, although AoE's not as valuable now that I'm also versing Reyna. So maybe I do want Tempest, which is kind of annoying because I'd love to go into the plus 25 splash radius. I'd love twice the amount of scarabs. Maybe I do just still go Reavers. I think 2 Reavers is fine. I don't think 2 Reavers is enough to justify going the upgrades for them though. So we'll see what else we get. I think I hold on to my Guardian Shells. Don't put them on the Dragoons, which I usually would do because I feel like this guy's going August grad. And then the Reyna might go for Hyperion and I'm going to need air at that point. And I probably want a few Phoenix with that Guardian Shell to hold out. I'm looking at this shield overcharge as well. I don't know when I want to use it. I'm just going to get double Scarab Housing now. Quickly get level 3 Roar and that 8. I'm actually just going to eat here. I don't think I use it yet. I want to use it on my wave because it gives you twice the amount of shields. But I don't think this is a good wave to use it on. Kind of want a better stack than what we have. And we do push back anyway, which is kind of nice. And I don't think the amount of units we would have saved with the Guardian Shell, or rather Shield Overcharge, would have done much for us here. Oh nice, a Reaper breaks through. He's already got Sky Fury. Okay, so maybe he's not going straight to August grad. He will be able to like unequip all his troopers for it to afford it. So you could still go for it, but it means I don't want to go Tempest yet. I'm gonna have to at some point though, right? I also want the extra range on these guys. Here might be a shield overcharge time. We will do it as we spawn. Hopefully we can push back a little bit. Get the extra range on these guys. We'll quickly roar. I'll eat his Sky Fury. Okay, we can push back here, but will it be enough to push back the Reyna as well? Laser on the Witness doesn't help us a lot. Oh, we could do something. Those Reavers are doing some nice fucking damage though. Oh my god, and they're so tanky. They're so tanky. And the fucking, oh my god, and the Science Vessel Shield. Okay, I think we might actually push back here. That was the worst fucking set of Scarabs I've ever seen though. 2 Scarabs on a 1 health Vulture. Yeah, we're so tanky, it's so nice. We can maybe go one more. I want one more Reaver. One more. I'm going to keep banking these Guardian Shells because I really feel like we're going to need to fight the air. But one more Reaver, and then I'm going to start thinking about going for probably Phoenix first into Tempest because he's already got the Sky Fury. He's actually gone for Shock Division. Nonetheless, I do kind of need that damage. Actually, maybe I don't. If he's really going to commit into ground like this. Sky Fury is a good call still because the Hawk is about to be massive soon. But if he's going to commit in, both of them are committing into ground. Maybe that's enough for me to go air. Are either of these guys going air? No. So it's like I could fulfill that role. Since we're a 2v3, we kind of want to do that. We want to make it difficult to counter both of us. Usually I'd like to go Immortals plus Reavers here and just put the Guardian Shell on these Dragoons. But since we have one guy going full ground here, pretty much, one guy going full ground with the Creepers, I should be the one to go here. Because it's not that much worse than my ground in this situation anyway. We can get that Flame Breath. We can get one Phoenix here. Yeah, the armor's going to be big on the Tempest and the Phoenix, actually, due to the fact that he's going to want to go Vikings. Sky Fury is still going to kind of fuck me up. I mean, if he needs to go Thor as well, if we get enough Phoenix, they're not going to do... Hold on. Okay, nice, nice. They're going to have a hard time breaking through the Phoenix with the Thor, with all that extra shield. I mean, extra armor. The extra armor applies to shields as well, right? Yeah, good, okay. Yeah, that's fucked with shield overcharge. Plus 100 shields that have 5 armor. Okay, that's actually really... I didn't even consider that. That's so annoying to deal with. Do I get the... I should get Disintegration here, just to try and break through this Dahaka. If we can stop them from having a tank stack, that's huge. And we can. Very nice. And we have a tank stack, actually. Well, Creeper stack, I guess. Oh, he's not even lifting this up. Yeah, he kind of wants it on the ground to deal with Dahaka. I mean, that's also really nice for us, right? He either lifts it in the air and doesn't deal with our Dahaka, or he puts it on the ground, deals with our Dahaka, but our air just rains down upon him, and I don't even need that many Phoenix. I mean, that'll change at some point, but I will also want to bring my Dahaka behind my units. If we can get the Sky Fury to target honor guards on the ground or the Phoenix in the air, then our Dahaka's actually... Oh, he's already massive. He's already massive. It's at level 6, I think. So pull him back. Probably still in front of the Dragoons. I didn't use any spells on Dahaka there. I'm fucking trolling. Or am I? Am I? He's not lifting up the fucking Sky Fury. Look how much move speed it has, by the way. He's not lifting up the Sky Fury. I mean, I'm not doing shit with my Tempest, so am I? Okay, there we go. I mean, he lifts it up because of the ability. Whatever, we just go more Tempests. We throw some of you guys up front. Probably do even go some more in the way of honor guards. He's not really making me build Tempests. I need to spin these Guardian Shells, but I really don't want to spin them on Dragoons compared to how much value I can get out of the Phoenix and Honor Guards. Okay, I'm going to get one Shield Armor here. I'm going to activate Shield Overcharge. I do want one attack. I'm going to actually eat that tank. Just make it kind of harder to break through my ground. Maybe I should have eaten a Sky Fury. I don't know. Okay, nice, nice. I'll get one ground attack now. It's going fairly well. I mean, obviously, we're not holding mid ever. But it's just going to get harder and harder for them. They at some point have to... Yeah, he's starting to build Vikings, and that's going to do terrible against everything. Especially if they're targeting the Dahakas. So, I think they're in a real bad position if they don't end soon. And I do want primal regeneration. Okay, it's time to start going some Phoenix now. And get that Guardian Shell on them. We do want them to get the double Graviton Beam, so they can actually do something versus the ground as well. They don't have that much air. They're mostly just there to tank for the, well, any air units. Dahaka and the Tempests. Can hold on to my abilities. Should be able to break through this well enough. Eat a Sky Fury. Those are the scary ones for us, honestly. We can break through all those LMG troopers. Yeah, Sky Furies just melt the Dahaka. But they're not lifting them up for some reason. I mean, I don't know why they're not doing that. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. They do want to fight the ground as well, sure. And, like, Reavers are massive. But they have to break through so many ground units. Right. Hyperion's out. Scary that we didn't manage to fully push back mid until by the time he got Hyperion. I mean, we might do it here, actually. Huge stack. Huge stack, actually. Reaver's still shelling away at these guys. I think, yeah, we just do it here anyway. Fuck it. And one more Tempest. We'll get another Phoenix. We need to start going, like, at least a Phoenix each round. Trying to use up all those Guardian Shells, get that value out of them. We do need the Tempest, though, to actually get more damage up. Quickly eat a Sky Fury. That's the... I don't really care what Reyna has. Unless he's got a Battle Cruise. Even then, I'd rather eat a Sky Fury. Yeah. Okay, so they're tanking well for that. The Vikings are tanking well. Once I'm level 10, or if I eat an air unit, the Vikings will also target Dahaka. So, I mean, like, they're just not going to damage anything. Fuck, do I... Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to just go pure Phoenix here. I've got so many Guardian Shells to spin, but he's still not lifting up those Sky Fury. He's really intent on clearing out the ground, but I'm just... Okay, there we go. He started to lift them up. But I think it's too late. We're just going to go another Tempest. Yeah, at this point our damage is building up a lot. Didn't get that shell in time, unfortunately. Do I want any upgrades? I do want 1 ground armor. Should have got that last round, probably. Do I want 1 air attack? Yeah, I kind of need it. I need it to break through some of these huge units. I say as Hyperion dies, never mind. Oh my god, the creep hosts are kind of going crazy. Let's try and eat the tank, the big tank. Nope, that's not a tank. That is not a tank. Whatever. Fuck it. We still break through. They lift up, but they've got other shit to shoot. Nice, we take down the tank. Don't leak that through. Pretty big deal. I think since he is lifting Sky Furies up more now, I believe, I do want to just go for Phoenix. I'm not going to get that extra range attack either. I want them up close, way further up than preferably the Dahaka. I should probably even move them back a little bit. Further up than the Dahaka. I want them way further up than Tempest. I want everything fighting the Phoenix. They're just our tanks. They are there to soak up all the damage possible. Get another ability. It's definitely going to be heal. We don't need the keen sensors. We've still got that observer out. I don't even need to put the shell on it because I don't think they're really in a good position to take it out. I will get 2 shield armor. We're going to use shield overcharge here. A little bit of a stack, but hopefully we can push that back. Just eat the tank because everything else is pretty low life. We're starting to just lift. I mean, I could be microing it, but yeah, lifting up those Sky Furies is a massive deal as well. I should be microing it, but yeah, it's a little lazy, not gonna lie, a little lazy. He is getting a lot of Vikings out, but that should be pretty easy for our team to deal with because Vikings don't do much versus him. And it honestly doesn't do a huge amount versus me either. We are having trouble breaking through that Hyperion. I'm definitely the weak link here, unfortunately. But it's mostly because these guys are building really hard to try and counter me with the mess. I mean, Sky Fury, I guess not so much. There's 2 Dahakas in this wave, Dahaka in every wave. But, I mean, this guy's going so hard on the Vikings. And it's never going to do anything versus the Creepos. Maybe if the game goes for 2 hours. Maybe. They are pushing back, sadly. What do I eat? Just the tank again, I think. Fuck, I can't get in range. Do I need to go back into ground? Immortals are really good here. Do I care about Immortals or do I just need to be the anti-air magnet of the team still? I think I do need to care about Immortals. Like, they're going, the rain is going so much anti-air, but if it lands, it does no damage. And the rain is not, I mean, the Minx isn't going enough anti-air, so I think I just switch back into ground here. And because of that, it's worth putting the shells on some Dragoons now. We're only going to get 2 Immortals out. Maybe it's not even worth it because I don't want the upgrade for them on only 2. I want 2 ground range. I want 2 ground armor. Oh my god, we're going to lose, aren't we? Fuck. Okay, no 100% win rate. Alright, we're going to have to get another Artanis game in. I feel like Artanis might be one of the more difficult ones to win with here. Just because of that Dahaka hero. No Archons, and it's so hard to kill him early on. I was thinking, I feel like Artanis is like the worst with auras. Like, I don't really benefit from +2 damage much. I don't benefit from +30 health much. Attack speed's okay. The energy regeneration can be good if you're heavy Archon, but you don't want a heavy Archon versus a Dahaka hero. The range is like whatever. I don't know, the main thing feels like armor. It probably is, it's got to be like the worst in this brawl. This might be a difficult one to get a win on Artanis. It's only our 2nd time though. I'm sure we'll figure something out. We can start looking to tear up really fast. If he doesn't build anything, I'll probably let tier 2 go through. If he builds something, I'll probably cancel it. We'll see. Do want to make sure I've got that raw ready. Let's just raw here. Do I eat here as well? I mean, I might verse a Tychus, so I kind of want to hold off on... No, I'm versus Swan actually. I'll turn on eat real quick then. There's nothing, but that's fine. Okay, versus Swan? Well, I mean, that's a great matchup for me. This one might actually work. Let's check what we have. Attack speed, range. Both of those are actually good. I want to go Dragoon Immortal, right? So attack speed is actually kind of good. But range is really good, I feel like. And move speed. Lets me get in range to attack them fast. It kind of helps to deal with Thors, I feel like, more than anything else. So we're going for that. And then we get attack speed. That's decent enough. And then 2 armor. Okay, 2 armor. Honestly, not bad. Let's start out with Dragoons. We definitely want a lot of Dragoons. We'll see, like if he gets Hellbats or something, we can go Honor Guards. I'll just get one Guardian Shell here to try and fight mid. I'm going to place my turrets now. That's a Zagara. Oh fuck, I don't have this. Every time I forget. I'm not going to be able to block her bans. We block it with Dark anyways, whatever. So make sure we turn you off. He's gone tanks. The thing is, I still need to break through fucking Dahaka, don't I? But, oh my god, he's still in range. Does he have a range upgrade? Can't check on Dahaka. He's got +1 armor, +1 attack. Not +1 range. I don't know, maybe... Anyway, I need to go for more Dragoons, I think. More Dragoons, maybe a few Honor Guards with that shell on them. I didn't get the shells in time. That's really annoying, actually. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to upgrade Raw. We want to eat that tank. We don't need to Raw here, so it's fine. We do need to give the shield life and probably get one attack soon, but not this wave. Just Raw here, I guess. So we can fight through this all right. Let's see what that extra attack speed's doing. Well, not much when we've got Raw on us. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. We should be able to kill these tanks, especially when they unsiege like that. The range is helping a lot. It makes things so much cleaner to fight this guy. But I think I can get away with 3 gas. I think I can do it. Maybe I'm trolling the one Artanis game where I might have a win here. because Swan is such a good matchup for Artanis. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done. We can't get to 4 gas without 3, right? Yeah, we could get Primal Regeneration. Not bad. The tanks will eventually eat through our Dahaka real fast. So we are going to get to an annoying point eventually. I am going to want... to get tier 2. I want one attack. I want so many things. The Immortals will be huge once I can start breaking through Dahaka. Okay, he's tier 3 and he's got Ares. That's a bit more of a problem. So we probably actually just keep massing Dragoons in, because they do better single target damage to non-armored than Immortals do. But we do also want that +2 range on them, especially because it'll make it really hard for his siege tank to stay sieged up versus us. Could also go for a huge shield overcharge push, but we'll hold off for a bit. Not going to do anything anytime soon. I don't think I even bother with Whirlwind on the Honor Guards unless I get much more. Probably, or if he gets like Hellbats or something, which would be a fine choice by him. Probably don't even bother with Charge yet either. I kind of just want to save my minerals, or rather spend it on something better, like this range here. I do want one attack, but I might not be able to afford it in time for anything. I'm just going to use shield overcharge. We're going to eat. My god, I took damage fast there. Okay, just... Can I get another eat off? No. The range is so nice though. Like, look, our front line's going to go down. Oh no. Well, yeah, they did unsiege kind of. I mean, they didn't kill the Honor Guards in time, but I mean, that's kind of a good thing, right? That's fine. It works out fine. We probably do want to start going for the shells on Dragoons, because I'm not going to go too many Honor Guards based on what he's building unless he switches something up. Just go more Dragoons. Do we care about any other unit? Not yet. We just get 2 lines, start looking at like 1-1-1 or something. Oh, it's not my tanks that were leaking, right? Yeah, I thought I killed them or something. It's Rainer tanks, which is a lot less of a problem. Hopefully this guy does scan. He does. Nice, because I was going to say I don't want to have to scan. We get 1 attack. We get 1 armor. That'll be good enough for now. I'm gonna have to... No, I definitely want to eat the Ares if possible. If possible. Nice. Oh no, they're in range. Do they not have extra damage? They're still in range. I know they've got 14 range, but what would be far enough back? Maybe I do just go for Tempests now. And then if he starts going into Goliaths to counter me, I'm happy, because I just go Immortals and run over him fast enough. Because by that point, I'll actually be able to kill the Dahaka fast as well. Especially with like just a single disintegration on him. Kind of worried that they are pushing into our turret a lot though. Actually, cancel tier 3, because I could spend some minerals as my wave spawns to level up my Dahaka. Quickly sell those and start tearing up again. We can get that level 3 Raw, cutting this plating. This is going down though. Yeah. I still think I want to save the minerals on like charge and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't hate a few more honor guards is the thing. Okay, if we can take out his anti-air, this could be kind of a nice stack. I don't think he has the damage actually with Galleon. But I mean, well, fuck it, we don't need the damage. We've got enough ourselves. Yeah, because we will just like insta kill siege tanks if we can get on top of them. We just need to get through all those, well, that Dahaka and those Ares, and with Tempest that will help a lot. I really hope this pushes them into going Goliath, because it would be much not just easier but more fun to counter Goliath than it will be to counter Wraith. Wraith will be pretty annoying. It means I'm just gonna have to go Phoenix, and it'll do fine. I should probably get an Observer. Nah, I don't really need it. Like, this should get cleared out, these Duskwings, and then if he doesn't have Wraith, if he gets Wraith, I'll just scan, it's whatever. But I want to spend on 2 attack and 1 shield armor. Just gonna have to roar here. It's way too much DPS. We will get Disintegration because it's gonna be massive versus literally anything it hits here. Help me clear out those things so much faster. He goes for a Thor actually, but blind Thor, so he might switch things up. I mean, Thor is a potential annoyance against me, like against any ground. It stuns, right? But again, that range could be a huge problem to actually get a good stun off from. And I could hold the Thor back by going more honor guards. So maybe I want to turn off. I will turn off Guardian Shell actually, because again, if he goes Wraiths, I want Phoenix, and I want Phoenix with the Guardian Shell on them to protect those. I'm actually going to pull these back to protect those Tempests. I can't do it. I can't go full gas this game. I need the win on Artanis because I feel like this is the best it's gonna get. It's gonna get so much harder if I'm versing. Like, if I ever verse a Rainer or something, like, what do? I can't even arc on him. So it's like, it's just fucked. We have detection there. Nice, nice. Not enough though, so I'm just gonna scan. Whatever. I guess I probably need. He's got science vessels. Whatever. I probably need an observer. He's not going to do well versus my Tempest though, and he seems to maybe have autocast on. So we actually leak here with 2 Tempests. He's got the anti-air attack on the Thor on as well, which is not going to do a whole lot to a single Tempest that it's hitting. Doesn't have enough AoE to hit both Tempests, and even if it did, would not matter. Next round we have our shield overcharge. Do I want to go for a big push by turning on some Guardian Shells? I think so. I mean, he went Thor, he went Science Vessel, he hasn't gone Wraith, he hasn't even gone more Thor to push me into Zealots, Honor Guards. Do I want anything else? 2 shield armor. Okay, let's activate it now to try and keep this guy's wave alive as long as possible. I need to eat something. Like his air units alive. Yeah, they're doing fine. This is a big stack. We haven't lost too much. We lost our spells, but we've still got huge amounts of shields on our units. Going for another Thor. He's lacking. He's really neglecting the anti-air, which is good for us. Thor plus Goliath will not be bad for him though, because he will be able to stun my units and maybe slow me down from killing Goliaths. And then Goliaths could pretty quickly kill off my my Tempests. But I could maybe micro Phoenix with the double lift-offs to try and lift them up to buy time. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be, like, once he gets enough Thors out, it's going to be awkward for me, not going to lie. I could even start considering going back to... I'm going to put a few Guardian Shells on. Going back to Reavers, because Reavers do have some very good range. Again, big deal versus the Thor stuns. What's he got this time? Still Thors. Okay. Maybe he's hoping to build up 50 Thors to maybe be able to eventually volley down a Tempest. I somehow don't think that's going to work out too well for him though. And the stuns are, yeah, nice for him, but it's just so much here. We should be able to take cannon here, because this guy doesn't have much anti-air. Mostly those aberrations. We at least stack outside of turret range. Like, he's got the drill, but it's whatever. Yeah, okay, we're in a... thank God, thank God. I did not want to go for another... It's only been 2, but it feels like... it just feels so difficult when you see what other classes or what other commanders could build against you. Come on, it's got to be 4 gas. So, it is what it is. I'm the GOAT. There's no way I lose. But it feels like... how do you win as Artanis if the enemy picks the good units versus... Even Swan, right? Which is a huge counter matchup. Like, Artanis is so good versus Swan. But when you have a Dahaka who can disable energy and tank any anti-armor units. And it's not that good of a counter matchup anymore, honestly. And the auras just don't work in our favor super well. So I feel like if we don't win here, it's going to be like 20 games I need to play to try and win on this class. And maybe 4 gas will save us from that happening. That's the plan, I think. We'll just go for more regeneration. We'll go for more Tempest as well. He really isn't building to counter our Tempest. Unless he thinks Thors have good anti-air, which, I mean, maybe if I were going Mutalisks, maybe Artanis Mutalisk, it'd be a different story. But that's not the case, so I'm very confused. We'll go 1 air attack. I'll keep holding on to the Guardian Shell. I'm starting to think I might go into some Honor Guards to bait out that Thor stun if he's got it on autocast. If he doesn't have it on autocast, it's still going to be fine. It'll hold back his units from actually damaging ours. Do I need to eat? No, I would rather eat probably a Thor. I'd rather eat an Ares, honestly, if it were in range, but it wasn't. I'm getting close to the point where I could one-shot his tanks, actually, with breath, which is pretty fucked up. What do I have to worry about? Still nothing. I mean, he's just not building to counter me, so what do? I just keep going for the Tempest. Why not? When he eventually does try to swap into countering Tempest, I mean, I'm just going to be too far ahead, where it's like, what if he builds Wraiths? Well, my Tempest is just going to beat them anyway. I have too many. If he builds Goliaths, he's going to need so many before he can actually combat. I'm going to go for some more Honor Guards, so just to make sure I can kind of deal with the ground, which means now it's absolutely worth getting Charge. It is worth getting Whirlwind as well. It's also worth getting 1 air armor, so I'll look at doing that as we come into this wave. Anything else? Actually, I don't know if he built anything. I mean, he's 3-3-3. We'll just throw a quick roar out, a quick breath rather. I'll actually hang on to the roar if possible. I will eat a science vessel. Give him a quick bomb there. Yeah, I'll see if I can roar this wave. Particularly the Hydras, ideally. There we go. Yeah, I mean, look at the air stack. I mean, they're doing some decent damage with those Hydras. What does he have? +2 attack. Yeah, I expected that. Thought maybe even +4. Those Hydras were kind of melting the Tempest with just a few Hydras. Okay, we level up again. We get some more Honor Guards. I could probably go back into Guardian Shell on the Dragoons. Very nice to Guardian Shell them because if he gets enough Thors, he can kill off my Dragoons. But if we've got Guardian Shell, it doesn't really matter much because I mean I've got 9 life per second, so it heals them up a lot. And then I have a front line anyway, so they won't like get sniped. I'm gonna hold on to everything actually. Yeah, so even if he sets them to 1 life and lets them revive, it's like, what does it even do for him? Do I need anything versus Zagara? Not really. I think I just go more of the same, make sure we're still ahead. I could try and push for the end here. In fact, I might. Even though it only gives half the shields to my allies. We've got so many units here that I'm just gonna shield overcharge. We might be able to push into the Nexus. In case we don't, make sure we've got a Tempest down. Maybe, no, we'll just go Tempest only here. No, this is, thank God, thank God. I really thought it might be like 10 games of Artanis.